Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. Forgive me for not putting up a video last week. I had this idea for a video that I wanted to do and then I realised that it was going to take me just quite a bit longer to kind of film all the different bits of it and edit it together and everything. So forgive me for not putting out a video last week. But I know this is a little bit different for my channel and it's not beauty related, but I absolutely love clothes. Me and my husband live in a one-bed flat at the moment, and so we have very limited storage space. So I have become very good at clearing out and storage solutions and all of that kind of stuff. So in order to not force him out of all the cupboards, because I feel like that'd be a little harsh, you know? I am also somebody that has quite expensive taste when it comes to clothes. I'm not like a massive designer person. I'm more of a just good quality pieces that are gonna last you for a long time. I don't particularly dress in trends. I don't particularly follow trends very much. I'm definitely more of a sort of plain colours, a fairly neutral palette, little pop of colour here and there, but generally speaking, I'm quite a kind of cool tones, neutrals kind of a gal when it comes to my clothing. Because I enjoy a good quality item, this is when I first discovered eBay. Now, this is not sponsored by eBay at all. And I actually kind of ummed and ahed about making this video because obviously it's a little bit tricky because I can't put links to the items because often, you know, I've just bought them from somebody who's selling, just clearing out their wardrobe, whatever. But I wanted to create this video more as a inspiration of what you can actually find on eBay if you're a little bit savvy about it and if you give it a good go. I know a lot of people get a bit intimidated by eBay because there's just so much on there, but just use the filter function, okay? The filter function is really good. Whoever built that, top job. But you can filter by, obviously by your size, you can filter by brand, you can filter by shape, you can filter by fit, you can filter by color, you can filter by everything. If you find something in a shop or you see somebody wearing something and you're like, oh, where was that from? And then they're like, oh yeah, well, it was from, I don't know, Jules, but it was 3 years ago. And you're like, I know where I can find that. I am the self-proclaimed eBay queen. So yeah, I wanted to just inspire you guys to think about buying some of your clothes, maybe a little bit more secondhand, and you can get such good quality, often brand new, still with the tags on, items from eBay. Most sellers will let you return something if it doesn't quite fit or whatever. So yeah, I just kind of want to inspire you guys to be a little bit more sustainable in your shopping habits because the fashion industry is just, it's scary what goes on, particularly in terms of the conditions that people are often forced to work in and all of those things. So I find that shopping secondhand is just the easiest and best way to go because that way you're keeping clothes from landfill and all of that kind of stuff. So therefore I'm not quite as picky with the brands. I can just choose the clothes that I like. I don't really have to worry about supporting that company directly, if that makes sense. So initially I was going to do just some outfits and just show you some of the items that I've got because to be honest, the majority of my wardrobe is from eBay. So I was kind of putting together some outfits and then I realized that over the past last winter and then this winter as well, my entire jacket collection is from eBay. So I decided let's make this a little bit more of a celebration of all things autumnal, winter, cozy, warm. I hate being cold. So for me, jackets and coats are just so important. Okay, so first up we have this denim jacket and this is from Topshop. I do believe. Yes, this is a Topshop denim jacket and it's quite loose, baggy, sort of oversized kind of a fit. And I absolutely love this. This was one of my still had the tags on it, still absolutely brand new, and I got it from this lovely lady who we actually ended up having quite a good little chat in the messages just because I was away, so I wanted her to delay sending it and whatever. But yeah, this is my absolute staple jacket in the kind of spring and autumn months because It goes with so many things, and it's really easily layerable because it's that slightly oversized fit without being like massive. It just kind of goes with everything. But yeah, I absolutely love this. One of my most worn jackets, particularly like I said, when it's in that like weird time when you're like, do I need a jacket? Do I need a coat? I don't know, not quite sure, you know, that kind of vibe. Okay, so next up we have the tweed jacket section. Now, I am not keeping all of these, okay, because nobody needs multiple of basically the same jacket, but they're very, very different cuts and fits. So let me know in the comments which one you prefer, because that would be really, really helpful. But the first one is this Superdry bomber kind of style jacket, and it's got this sort of Shearling navy collar to it, bright lime green lining, which I kind of love, and then it's got some little extra pocket detail, and it's more of this kind of herringbone style of tweed, which I do really, really enjoy, but I'm not totally sure on the style of this one. So, but the quality of it is absolutely phenomenal. Again, I don't think this has ever been worn. It didn't come with the tags on, but it's got zero signs of wear on it at all, like nothing, and the lining, there's no tears, it all looks absolutely perfect. So I think this was a bought it and then never wore it job by its original owner. So for me, that's the absolute perfect, because I bought this for £20, I believe I paid for this, and this jacket is, it's quite a pricey one. It's really heavy, really good quality. So yes, so that is one of the tweed options that I'm potentially keeping. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just really impressed with the quality of this. I've had a Superdry jacket before, coat, and really sadly it doesn't really fit me anymore, so I don't really wear it that much, but the quality of that is again amazing. So I'm really, really keen on Superdry, like kind of overall as a brand. I really enjoy their jeans as well, because they're really, really good quality, and they're not the cheapest of like high street brands, but they're also not the most expensive. So, you know. And then next up we have this Joseph Janard. I'm sure I'm butchering the name of that, but this is a brand that I'd actually never heard of. But again, it's a little bit more subtle, there we go, than the Superdry one in its herringbone kind of effect, but it's that similar kind of tweed, which I think I really, really enjoy. I've definitely been drawn towards it a few times. And this is much softer style of jacket, much easier to layer, and then it's got the little shoulder pads in it as well. It's also a little bit of a lighter colour, so I really like this one, and my husband really liked this one. He preferred this one to the Superdry one. So yeah, I'll have to kind of have a little bit of a play around with it and see how I'm gonna style it. But initially I do really like it, and I really like this pocket detailing at the front here. I don't know, I like having something to put my hands in easily. So yeah, really, really happy with this one. This one I think has been worn, but, well, I say that, it's absolutely, I mean, it's in perfect condition, so yeah, very happy with that. Okay, and then next up is probably my most worn jacket that I own, and I've had this for a little while now, and it is my leather jacket. Now this is actually vegan leather, and it's by Sisono by Cavallini, and it's just, I mean, it's a classic, like it's a staple. I think I was always somebody who was like, oh, I really want to be that kind of person that just like throws on a leather jacket and looks really cool. And I don't know if I look really, really cool, but I am now that person that just throws on a leather jacket. And I absolutely love this. It's super, super soft, really malleable. I've had a leather jacket in the past that was like quite stiff, and I don't know, you always felt a bit kind of, I don't know, restricted by it. This is super, super comfortable, fits really, really well, and I mean, yeah. Just a good old staple leather jacket. I really like the silver. It's very minimal silver hardware on it, which I really, really enjoy. I don't feel like a leather jacket that has lots of embellishment on it. It's quite the same kind of staple, if that makes sense. I think you kind of need to, you know, just wear that with like an all black outfit and let it be the star of the show. Looks amazing. But with this, I chuck this on with everything, like dresses, blue jeans, grey jeans, black jeans, obviously, everything. And I mean, I do enjoy a good all black outfit. So this with like skinny jeans and a pair of heeled boots, oh, that's probably my outfit that I feel the most badass in. Okay, and then finally, sort of leaving my favourite until last. This was a birthday present to myself, and I have wanted to buy a shearling jacket, oh gosh, for about 8-9 years now, but I've always been a little bit like, oh, again, I don't know if I can pull them off, I'm not really sure. And then I discovered black shearling. Now, I find browns, tans, those kind of beigey warm neutrals quite hard to dress on me. A little bit easier now that I've got blonde hair. Ever since I dyed my hair, I feel like it's made it a little bit easier. Also, sorry if it's just gone really dark, the massive cloud has just come across, so classic. But I've always found that blacks and greys just work for me, so, you know, stick with what you know. And this gorgeous, gorgeous shearling jacket is actually from Zara. This jacket looks so expensive and feels so expensive on, and I mean brand new, it's quite expensive. But I actually found this from an eBay seller who had quite a lot of stock. So if these are still in stock, I will link them below, because 10 out of 10 on the service, and I think I paid about £65 for this, which is really, really, really good. I've actually taken the belt off this one because it was the one thing about it that I felt kind of cheapened the jacket a little bit. I'll see if I can find it, one sec. Yeah, here we go. So can you see, it's kind of, I mean, it's just not got any weight to it, and the buckle is kind of a little bit flimsy, and I just felt like the jacket itself looks like an acne jacket. It looks so expensive and feels so lovely and cozy, and oh my days. When we're back to traveling, I'm just gonna sleep under this on the train, like, ugh, it's so soft. But I felt like this kind of cheapened it a little bit. So I'm actually going to buy a better quality belt to put around the bottom, because I think it does kind of finish the jacket off, and you kind of expect that with this more aviator style jacket. The belt around the bottom, I feel, is just kind of part of it. So yeah, so I'm replacing this, but it will still cost me about half of what I would expect to pay for a jacket of this quality, and it is so warm. So I kind of want it to get a bit colder so that I can crack this out more often. But I did wear this when my husband and I went out for dinner for my birthday, and I just felt so put together, classy, bit of a badass. I love this jacket. I don't know what else to say. And that's it for my little autumn winter jacket coat haul from eBay. So please let me know if you have enjoyed this video, because I do appreciate it's something a bit different for my channel, but I would kind of like to bring in a few little fashiony sort of elements to my videos, because it's something that I really, really enjoy, and I just think learning how to dress yourself in a way that you enjoy and you feel confident in and you feel comfortable in is just really, really empowering and can make such a massive difference. I will have a good day or a bit of a meh day, depending on how I feel, and my clothes are a huge part of that. I started to realise that I had tops that when I put on, I just felt a bit kind of meh in. And so I was like, well, why am I wearing that then? But then when I put on this top, I feel really cool and I feel really like confident, and I'm much more myself, I think. And yeah, I think finding your personal style is something that can so easily be played down, and people are like, ugh, it's just clothes, like it's silly, it's a bit vapid and a bit vain. But for me, it's a similar thing with makeup. How it makes you feel is so important. Like, that cannot be underestimated, because if you walk into a room, if you walk into a meeting, or whatever the environment is, if you walk in and you're feeling really good in yourself, not arrogant, bear that in mind, but like, just, you know, secure in yourself, people notice that, and it makes a really, really big difference to the energy that you bring to a room. So yeah, little preach over. But if you have really enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, comment below and let me know, because if you'd rather I stick to the more beauty side of stuff, then, you know, I'm happy to do that. But like I said, I do really enjoy this, and I can definitely do a shoe eBay haul. There's an idea, might do that. Let me know if you'd like that. I could do a dresses one. I mean, I could, like I said, most of my wardrobe is from eBay, so I could definitely give you some really good tips on how to get the most out shopping online, secondhand, and all of that. If that is something you would like to see, please do like this video, subscribe to my channel. It would be so lovely to have you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.